There has never been a woman in my bloodline that has had the privilege to be as selfish as I get to be today. So excuse me if I don't give a fuck if it's inconveniencing you. I am doing this shit not only for myself, but for all of the women that have made it even possible for me to be alive to do it today. Culture has always maintained the same in the sense that women have not had rights, independent rights to exist as sovereign beings in this world. Always my fucking hair. As sovereign beings in this world, and to do whatever they pleased with their lives, with themselves, with their time, with their bodies, with their money, which they didn't even have any of their own back in the day. And that's all. As I was journaling, I love, it just comes, the inspiration just came to me. Because I was just like, I'm literally going through a period in my life where I'm like, I have absolutely no idea. I have been living in with such a distressed nervous system my whole life, really. And in the years that I've been able, like, have been an independent adult and have had like my own sort of like autonomy over my nervous system, I have nonetheless, in my own hands, caused a fair amount of damage to it. Granted, this was all because of like, you know, unhealed patterns and beliefs and fears that I wasn't aware of, that they were there. And through recognizing them and bringing them to the surface and consciously working on them and healing from them, I've kind of come to this point where I'm like, all that ultimately matters at the end of the day for me is my health, my well-being, my mental health. And that for me ultimately comes down to the health of my nervous system, like the well-being of my nervous system. That is my number one priority going forward with my life. If any person, any circumstance, any job, any environment, anything, including myself, or things that I do consciously, disturbs that and brings that out of peace, it's getting fucking removed. I don't care anymore to hold on to anybody, any place, anything, if it damages the part of myself I have worked so extremely hard over the course of the past 6 years to bring into a state of like equilibrium and just like peace. And there's still so much work to do. It's obviously not the end, but I have just truly reached my limit. It's just like, as much as I would love to just be able to surrender and let go and trust, right? It's like, I've been in survival mode my whole life. I've been in my masculine energy my whole life. I've been a control person my whole life for the sake of like protecting myself. It's obviously a protective mechanism, but it's one that goes against the very nature of who I am as a person. And it's just obviously not serving me anymore. And it's not serving my nervous system. It's not serving my mind. It's not serving like anything. It's not serving anything because it's not even getting me to the places I want to be in my life. So it's not even actually doing me any fucking good. In the sense, I guess, I understand that like underneath it all, it is just trying to protect me, but it's doing it in a way that's no longer benefiting me. It's no longer working with me. Like, we are no longer compatible. We need to, it's not you, it's me. It is kind of you, but it's also kind of me. Like, we're just not working anymore, and we need to, you know. And so there has never been a single woman in my entire ancestral bloodline that has had the privilege to be as selfish with her life and with herself as I get to be